Hi, welcome to my latest video. I'm Alienadin and this is my review of the Kiesel Hipshot Tremolo, which I've been hearing lots of questions about, especially regarding its tuning stability as well as how well it fares compared to a traditional Floyd Rose style tremolo. So let's find out in this video. Now, first of all, I'd like to say that in my experience, and as far as I know, locking tuners, such as these fine Kiesel locking tuners, which feature a ratio of 19:1, compared to Fender's 18:1 and Spurzheim's 14:1, essentially serve the same exact purpose as locking nuts traditionally have. So they essentially eliminate the need for locking nuts. You just tighten the strings into place and you're done, right? Of course, first you have to set up the trem, which comes as such from the Kiesel factory in this case. So what that also means is that you no longer need those fine tuners either, right? Because you just tune here in case you need to. You don't need an Allen key either because you know you have the locking nuts, the locking tuners. So it's much more convenient in my opinion. It's just like a regular guitar with a fixed bridge or a tremolo, and you just have the locking tuners instead of the locking nuts, and that in turn eliminates the need for the fine tuners. So let's abuse the tremolo of this one to see how well it actually does when under pressure. So I'll play the notes individually to see if we are in tune. And play an open E chord for reference. Okay, sounds pretty good. Let's abuse away. So I think there's hardly anything to complain about. Let's check the tuner. Fine, fine, fine. Perfetto. All right, so you see I really abused the hell out of it and it stayed in tune perfectly. Well, that's gotta be something. And as you could probably hear, I pulled up a major third on some strings, right? And the string action is still remarkably low, it's super fast. All right, let's move on to the Ibanez with its original edge tremolo and see. Well, it can't fare any better, honestly, because Kiesel did perfectly. So let's see how well it does. All right. Open E for reference. Let's wail away. Let's hear. Whoa, way flat. Let's just pull up, see? And it falls into place again. That's how locking tremolos work. Also, pretty perfect, but you had to pull it back up, you know, so you have to either dip or pull it up in order for it to fall into place again. So both are great, and it's just a personal preference now. Locking tuners do their job so well, especially on the Kiesel guitars, that there is no longer any necessity for these locking nuts, for which you need the Allen key and all that. So I hope this has been useful. If you have found it useful, please don't forget to give the video a like, since, you know, it was to your liking, as well as shoot me a comment, perhaps, as well as don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so for future content. Thank you very much for checking it out and take care. Bye bye. See you next time.